Hi YouTube, this is Brand's VSG story coming to you with my week 25 update. I know it's been about 3 weeks since I've made an update, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that I stalled for 3 weeks, so I was a little frustrated. Let me give you my numbers. I had VSG surgery on August 12th, 2015 in Richardson, Texas with Dr. Marston. My high weight was 276 pounds. My surgery weight was 262 pounds, and my current weight is 199.2. And it has held steady that since Sunday. My overall weight loss since my highest is 76.8 pounds, and since surgery is 63 pounds. I think a lot of my stall probably had to do with the fact that I've upped my workouts. I'm going to the gym about 3 times a week, except for this week it's been a little bit crazy. I'm preparing to go on a cruise, so I've been busy. But I am doing weight training, which is just using, the machines and doing the different body movements and things like that. The circuit training, I think that's what it's called. And then doing Zumba and some yoga. So overall, it's doing great. I'm noticing more muscle tone and things like that, getting my legs back and being trimmer, which is great. But I think that also kind of made me stalled. I may not be getting enough water even still, and I wasn't sure if I was getting enough calories with working out. So I kind of try to play around with that to see if anything would help, and it really didn't. I think I just had to wait it out. And 21 days is a long time to bounce back and forth between 2 pounds and trying to hit that Wonderland mark. It was pretty stressful, actually. I haven't really stalled this whole time. I mean, I've gone a little slow, but never the same. So I think next week is my 6-month mark, and I think I've maybe lost 5 pounds total in the whole month, which may be less than that. So that's a little crazy to me. But I've also hopefully put on muscle. So I'm hoping this isn't the end of my weight loss, but I really don't think that it is. I think that it was just my body catching up. I probably lost, 65 or more inches. I don't know the numbers off the top of my head. I'll have to go back and look at those numbers when I come back to you after my trip and do my measurements again. But I know I've lost inches because I did do that much, but yeah, so it's been a little bit of a trip lately. I am currently in size 12 jeans, which is nice, and that goes for dresses and swimwear. I am wearing, size large shirts and like stretchy pants, things like that, so that's wonderful. And probably one of the neatest things is that I can wear my mom's clothes. I had to borrow some clothes from her because I am going on a cruise to Honduras, Belize, and Cozumel. We leave on Sunday. There's about 12 of us going, and I'm really excited. It's my first adult-only cruise, and I'm very excited to kind of get away and experience that as a thin person. Not that I'm necessarily thin, but I'm definitely thinner than I've ever been in my adult life, so I'm very excited. I won't be the fat girl, and I'm very excited about that. It's been kind of a trip. I think pretty much everybody notices my weight loss at this point, and comments on it, which is a little bit overwhelming at times, but I'm learning to kind of embrace it and just appreciate it, really. But it definitely takes some getting used to, feeling like people are constantly judging you, or not judging per se, but just have an opinion about what you look like. I didn't do any of this for vanity reasons. I mean, yeah, of course we all want to be smaller, but I did it mainly because I wanted to be healthy. And, my goal was to get back to a healthy weight and maybe, to get down to 175. So I had a little over 100 pounds to lose. And I only have about 23 pounds left to meet my goal, which is amazing. Based on my surgeon's predictions and all of that, if I followed plan, they expected that I would hit that around the 7-month mark. And sadly, I don't think I will hit it that close. 7 months out, I'll be in Chicago and I don't think I will meet my goal by then. which is okay. I was a little bummed that I didn't hit Wonderland by Christmas, but you know, I did eat some sweets and stuff. And really, at this point, I'm just trying to live my life, make good choices, not stress about a diet, not stress about the scale, but that's hard to do. But I'm working on that. I don't want this to be a quick fix or something that just gets me to where I want and then, you know, gain the weight back. I know there's some regain once you stable out, but I want to get to a lower weight so that my regain is, you know, under 175. So my goal is 175. I'm hoping, you know, that I go less than that. I'll be happy with wherever I settle. At this point, just being under 200 pounds is really has been my dream for the last 15 years. You know, I'm only 34 years old and, you know, have my whole life ahead of me. So I'm happy that I made this decision. I'm happy that I took some time and have been a bit selfish, as I've told my son that I feel like I've been a little selfish lately. But it's important, and I think in the long run, it's going to benefit my life in so many ways, and it already has. I feel great. I feel amazing. I don't look so great or amazing right now, but it's a big difference. I feel better than I have in a very long time, and I'm happier than I've been in a long time, not just in my career, but in my, you know, with myself and in my life. I mean, at this point, there's not anything, you know, that I can't say isn't a blessing in my life. The only really missing part is having a great man to share my life with. But you know, God will bring that man when it's time. And at this point, I've been working on me, and that's what I really need to be focusing on. I've been dating and things like that, but with everything that I have going on and with all of the travels that are coming up, dating is just not really high on my priority list right now. I've tried, and it started getting a little bit overwhelming because I was getting a lot more attention than I'm used to getting, but which is nice, but it's a little too complicated right now. I mean, I'm going on a 7-day cruise now, and then in March I'm going to Chicago for the meet and greet up there. I'm considering going to WLSFA in May, but that's when my birthday is, so I haven't made a decision on that yet. And then June is a cruise with my family to the Bahamas. And, you know, in July, I'm talking about going to New York, you know, taking the big kids to New York and letting them experience that with us, me and my best friend. So this next several months is going to be crazy. I'm going to be traveling and having fun and really just selfishly enjoying life at a smaller size and just having the time of it. You know, I mean, you're only young once, so I'm going to enjoy it, and I am going to spend time with friends when I can, and, you know, what have you. So that's basically all I have. I wanted to come up to you or come on here and give an update before I went on my cruise so that I had something to talk about when I got back. And, you know, I really hope everyone is doing well. I appreciate all of my subscribers. I don't have tons, you know, but I'm happy, and hopefully I help somebody along the way. I'll say this isn't the easiest thing in the world. The mental game is pretty rough at times, but it's so much better than doing it by myself. I'm actually successful. Never in my life have I lost 76 pounds. I mean, that's the most I've lost is 40. So I'm very proud of myself. My family has been proud of me, friends, all of that. So we'll just see where I keep going. But 23 pounds to go, and I'm pretty sure I can make it there. Hopefully by my birthday. That's my goal. So we'll see. But until then, I appreciate it, and y'all have a great time in your world, and I'll enjoy mine. Talk to you later. Bye.